Hello and welcome to a new YouTube video on my YouTube channel, and today I want to show you Epsiloan and everything about Epsiloan. As you maybe recently heard, the liquid restaking token market is exploding. Everyone is hyped about liquid restaking tokens, and there's a market section which has a lot of interest, but the interest is not filled yet. So Epsiloan wants to fix this and produce their own stablecoin called YUSD, which is a stablecoin backed by pristine collateral, which means backed by liquid restaking tokens. And this is something that hasn't existed yet. So this is a brand new way how stablecoins are baked and how yield can be generated in a very special way. So Epsilon is a very good project which is fixing this small space which isn't yet filled in the stablecoin section with their own LRT liquid restaking token stablecoin. So they have now on Twitter, which is the Epsilon Protocol Twitter, where they also have nearly 10,000 followers where you can check them out, like their tweets, and just engage with the community. And they also have a Git book, which is very detailed about the different things, about the protocol, the power of the eigenlayer, the different vaults, the fees, the collateral, and so on. And today I want to show you the website, the audits, and many more. So also you can join their Telegram if you want. They have a huge community there. They also have a great team which is answering every question if you have any questions. And you can just expand your portfolio while earning yields with Epsilon. So in future there will also be their own D app. And in the last few days there were the seed round happening where you could have invested into the ELN token. But right now the seed round is closed and the next few rounds are starting soon. So the TGE is expected in June or July. And the main token will be ELN, which is the Epsilon native token, and the YUSD stablecoin. But XELN is their, let's say, vesting token to receive the ELN tokens, because on the seed sales, on the seed rounds, and on the other investing rounds, they don't send you ELN, they send you XELN, which you can vest through their D app, because it needs to have a vesting, and that's very important. So the XELN is to achieve the vesting schedule. 250 million XN tokens are exclusively reserved for the community members, which is a great sign that they really take care about the community. And if you join them on Telegram and Twitter and so on, you'll stay tuned about any informations. But the most important question is why use liquid restaking tokens? Because this is the basic model of what Epsilon is building on. It makes really a lot of sense to use liquid restaking tokens. They have a maximum capital efficiency for your ETH. You can also easily manage multiple restaking rewards. There's no lockup for restaked tokens and many more. So how the Epsilon protocol works is really huge and really great. First, you need to deposit LRT, which is the liquid restaking token ETH, as collateral. For example, EETH, RSETH, PUFETH, and ETH. Then you can mint YUSD against your collateral and earn interest, as collateral earns native ETH staking rewards plus the liquid restaking rewards plus the eigenlayer rewards, which applies an AP of 5 to 25% on your collateral, which you used to mint stablecoins, which you can use in DeFi protocols while still earning the underlying interest on deposited collateral. And this is something huge. This is something I never saw before. I never heard about it before. And I always know, for example, on Casper, on other projects I already was into very early, that if something happens the first time, if something is very new and the project is the first project which is doing something like this, it's always getting huge. For example, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency. That's how most of the times it works like. And YUSD is really the first stablecoin which is backed by liquid restaking tokens. So I think that this could be really a great opportunity to grow together with the project. And also the stability of YUSD is upheld through a blend of over-collateralization, which is very important. Then also liquidation mechanism, arbitrage opportunities, and the YUSD premium suppression mechanism is making the YUSD token very secure and stable. Also, these elements collaborate to ensure that the value of YUSD stays closely aligned with a peg of $1. Also, Epsilon will be secured by top auditors, which they will announce soon, but I'm sure that it's really trustworthy and a great project. You can see the supported tokens of Epsilon. So at launch, Epsilon protocol facilitates the use of EETH, RSETH, PUFETH, and ETH, and also the Epsilon DAO reserves the option to incorporate additional tokens as collateral in subsequent developments. So I'm sure that there will be coming more of the supported tokens in the future if there are more liquid restaking tokens on the market. And Epsilon DAO forms the core of decision making within Epsilon protocol, which means that there will be a governance called Epsilon DAO, which will be placed in the hands of L token holders. So you as a community can vote and decide what's happening with the protocol, which is great, which is a great decentralization and a great mechanism to make votings very fair and very community focused. So YUSD is the world's first stablecoin backed by liquid restaking tokens, and it stands as the world's first omni-chain LRT backed stablecoin, which is a 100% decentralized and one-to-one USD hard-backed token. Epsilon creates the crucial profit generating utility that LRTs require to fully realize their enormous potential, which is awesome. So you can see the different huge features. It's over collateralized, which means that the minimum collateral ratio of 120% is required because they want to guarantee the stability. So each YUSD is supported by at least $1.2 worth of LRT ETH as collateral. Also, it's censorship resistant. So YUSD stands as a stablecoin which is entirely decentralized, characterized by fairness and transparency, and it's crafted on the foundation of the Epsilon protocol. Also, the peg stability mechanism. So YUSD is having a great mechanism on this one, and it's interest-bearing collateral. So you will earn interest with your collateral, and that's crazy. It's like a truly self-repaying loan if you want to enable this option. And also there are many different events if you want to meet them on WebX in Tokyo on Token 2049 in Singapore, Permissionless 3 in Salt Lake City in UT, USA, and in AIBC World in Malta in November. So if you want to check this, you can also find them there. And also they have really a few nice blog articles. They have many integrations, so you can see the partners EtherFi, Renzo, Kelp, Puffer, Eigenlayer. I think many of you know them. They are the hugest liquid restaking tokens worldwide. So having them as partners for this token is a huge opportunity to make this grow. And there's also an FAQ with really a lot of different questions, how the Epsilon protocol works, how everything works, what chains it will operate on, and that's something very important. So Epsilon will operate on the Ethereum blockchain, but the end goal is to be omni-chain. So which means that both N and YUSD will be integrated with the OFT model from layer 0 and can then be bridged on any supported layer 2s, but the journey starts with Arbitrum. And the Gitbook is also very detailed. So as you already saw on the website, they're making it very clear what their mission is, what their vision is, what they plan to do, the main use cases, and many more. So if you want to get a very detailed overview about the protocol, you can have a look into their Epsilon protocol Gitbook. Explains everything you need to know, like the stability pool and liquidations, the fees, the vaults, collateral types, introducing the Epsilon YUSD, and many more. Really a huge opportunity to get in and read everything. Also check their Twitter, check their community, go and follow them, interact with the community to grow together. And I'm sure that in the future there will also be another investing rounds for the community to get into the project. And if you don't want to join them, you can join them on the TGE, which will happen in a few weeks or 1 to 2 months, to get also your part of the Epsilon, of the N token, of the YUSD, and so on. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a like and a subscribe. Check out the project. The Epsilon link tree is in the video description, where you can find every link of Epsilon, which is very important. And see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.